Football League is on the air. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. To throw right away is Howell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They go play action with Howell. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Here's 2nd and 10. Faking the handoff. Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Howell down to throw it. To him back at the 40. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
And that's their 1st sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Ready?
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Ritter. And complete to Drake London.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Ritter and London team up there. 1st down, Atlanta.
Let's go now. Hey, full period. Ready.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
2nd and 10.
Hey, no steal.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Well, this pass is caught by London. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10.
At the 30-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The Falcons had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Drake London, the intended receiver there.
And now it's 3rd down.
But you look at this defense.
Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Hey, check mega. Check cut.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down. Three 0 after one on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Howell. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Commanders 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset. They'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Howell going to audible to something else.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
And 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Now the point after try for Santos. And that makes it 14-10.
Next the score. Commanders 14. Falcons 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, go steal.
Here's Ritter.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line.
Ready?
Running from the gun with Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Okay, ready? Steal. Check steal. Check hunt.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hey, check mega. Set.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Robinson's got it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ultra. Go ultra. Check smash.
In motion right is Robinson.
Hut, hut.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Strike. Check strike. Set.
Henry.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Howell changing the play here.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Back to throw, Howell.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Hey, go Fury! Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
They'll go play action. Howell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be wrangled to the ground right there at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Washington.
Howell throwing on 1st down here.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
2nd down, Howell back to pass. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
So 8 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now.
Now Howell's going to mix it up here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Hey, go steal. Ready.
On first down, Ritter.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Come on, set. Ultra.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Steal. Check steal.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Ready.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
It's complete to Robinson.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He will push his way down to about the 14.
He was brought down by Campbell Fuller. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Check smash. Set.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo.
From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit, because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off, because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
Now they go play action with Howell.
Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's 2nd and 3. Howell going to audible to something else.
On second down now. Goodson, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Second down. Howell now.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Third and 1. Howell's going to throw it. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
First down, Howell to throw.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are right back in this football game.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Blue strike. Check view. Hut.
A first down carry for Henry. And it'll stretch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Completes it right side to Cooper.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Here we go.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Ultra.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Steal. Check steal. Ready?
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Got him there, and it's London. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line.
Set. Ready. Hey, check mega. Strike. Mega.
Henry up the middle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you know, that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They got a chance to strike.
Here's 1st and goal.
Go ultra. Let's go. Charge. Ready.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Come on. Set.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Hustle.
They'll try to run with Robinson.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Howell. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Falcons, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week.
Meanwhile, for Washington,